right, guys, we finally got here at 9:30 in the morning. It is now
noon. Officially noon.
12:06.
Drinking time.
There's a truck on fire preventing us from getting in.
Mining vehicles crossing the road.
Mining trucks crossing the road, but we are finally moving. Dude Ranch DIY here at the Pennsylvania Mudfest at the famous Reading Outdoors Off-Road Adventure Park. I got Sam here. You guys might remember him from way back when.
OG days.
We got the ATVs on the trailer in the back here, and we're gonna have ourselves a weekend, so stick with us. We'll get to the action. Get your double chin out of here.
Hey!
All right, here's the campsite so far. We're just getting set up, but got the Dude Ranch boys over here on the Big Tex trailer, up off the ground, leveled it off the truck. Getting the kitchen going right here, fire pit here. We're just about the only spot with shade. You can see everybody's out. This big open field. We're here in the woods, and we go all the way back. We're looking good. Looking real good. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, trail record. I don't know, man. You might need to step up your game here. This one's pretty sweet. Come on, give us a toot-toot. Woo! Oh, longer than a Monday. Holy rednecks got paychecks. Oh my God, what is that?
We are not taking any cash at all.
Look at this thing. Sportsman 1000. Holy mother. Oh, man. It's, that winch protector is not suitable for children under 18. Sam, look at this winch protector. What do you think about that? Look at that thing, huh? Talk about dick food. Talk about dick food.
That's insane.
All
Alright guys, so the cool thing about the Pennsylvania Mudfest and Famous Reading Outdoors is that they allow trucks and vehicles of all sizes. As you can see here, there is a mega truck pulling out another mega truck from the mud bog. There's a sand rail behind one of the mega trucks, there's Jeeps, there's pickup trucks, we saw Subarus, we saw Ford Escapes. Basically anything that you're willing to take out on the trail or in the mud pit, they allow. It's pretty cool. A lot of the other ATV parks I've been to do not allow full-size vehicles, so that's just one of the perks. You get to see some big rigs like you see right here. Another thing I wanted to note was that this footage was from the very first night that we got there, which was Friday. This event runs Friday to Monday. It's $100, at least it was this year, for the entire weekend, camping and ATV trail riding included. But as you can see, it was getting dusty very quickly. So we were all wearing N95 respiratory masks underneath our standard, buff, kind of like motocross dust mask. The N95s really helped filter out all the really fine particulate, which is important considering you're riding in a coal mine. They had a lot of different events scheduled throughout the weekend. They had live music each night. Several bands played each night, as well as many different scheduled events.
All right, guys, day 2 at PA Muddfest. We are gearing up, getting ready to go. Just had a nice breakfast. It's dusty, but it's a beautiful day. We got the solar panels over here charging up the van powers, which is in here. Let's see what she's drawing right now. Looks like we're drawing about 106 watts, 105, so that's pretty good. It's charging up in the truck while we go out. So we're gearing up, heading out. Catch you on the dusty trail. way to Minersville, PA. Riding into town. Look at all this. What is it? I don't know if this is coal, shale. But look at that.
So guys, on this first full day, we decided to take the trail all the way into Minersville, PA. You can see it on that sign that we just passed right there. And basically the town of Minersville allows for this weekend only. They open up the streets for ATVs, side-by-sides, and off-road vehicles to drive on the streets, go in, check out the town, and go to the local bars and restaurants and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, and it's a pretty cool experience if you're like me from a state like Connecticut that doesn't allow any off-road vehicles on any public property or, you know, anything like this whatsoever. So this is an awesome event that we really like to go to. It's put on by the PA Dirt Riders. They have a website, padirtriders.com. You can check it out. This event is called the PA Muddfest, and it is held at the famous Reading Outdoor Off-Road Adventure Park. I believe the park is somewhere in the neighborhood of 22,000 acres of reclaimed coal mine. It is still an active mine, as you will see. There are several pieces of old and new mining equipment that we drive by. So a lot of the trails are really dusty, you know, not just dirt dust, but coal dust. So we typically, as a group, try to avoid the mud holes and the water and stuff as much as possible, just because it's so dusty from all the people riding on these trails that as soon as you go through water, that coal dust just clogs up your radiator and your machine starts overheating within like a mile. It happened several times to a couple of the guys that did venture into the water. Luckily, you know, you stop for 10 minutes, take a little break, have a beverage or two, and the guys can, you know, hose off or splash off the radiators and get back onto the trail. The terrain is pretty varied. All of the trails are marked really, really well, surprisingly well, with different, you know, intermediate, advanced, and novice, you know, trail ratings. There are specific trails just for dirt bikes. There are specific trails just for full-size trucks. And if, you know, a trail is difficult enough, the trail will state whether or not you need like big oversized tires or winching, recovery equipment, stuff like that. So you can pretty much do whatever type of riding you want throughout the entire park. If you're into the mud, they have the mud. If you're into the rocky stuff, you could do rock crawling and stuff like that. Or if you're just like us and like to go out, have fun with a group of guys and hit the trail and, you know, just casually ride your ATVs, there's plenty of that as well. So really great event. This is our second year going. Last year was the first year. This was the second year. And we definitely plan on going back in the future. Just really, really great outdoor adventure park. And if you like ATVing, this is the spot to be.
I've never stopped at a red light on an ATV.
That was the first time for everything.
First time for everything.
You ever drive to a bar on an ATV?
No.
First time for that too. 23 miles. Here she is, the Lame Goose Tavern. All right, guys, we're here at the Lame Goose Tavern, playing some darts. We got Max. We got the boys over here, Tyler and Ray, Sam. Got the old guys up here, having a good old time at the Lame Goose Tavern in Minersville, PA. All right, guys, we're out here, just took a little break. Nice Minersville police officer came out, stopped.
Making sure we're safe.
Making sure we're safe. We're talking to him. He's a big off-road enthusiast and really nice guy. So we're gonna hit the trail and probably make our way back to campsite. Yeah, there's Max. Good to go. Kitty cat meow meow. Taking up the rear. say, Mark?
Your ATV took a shit.
Where?
Right there.
Oh!
God, look at that turd.
Throw some toilet paper on that, boys. We are in a dust bowl. Max, children watch these videos.
What is it? A Rake? Oh, Yeti? Ah! That thing rips.
Veered from a crack.
Yeah, that's on the low speed. You put it on the high speed, it's signals.
All right, let's see it. Come on, man.
Oh!
Ease into it. Holy fuck!
Shit!
I'll go get it.
All right, guys, we got Sam out here doing the York Firewood Starter Bay.
Fire bay.
Fire Bay. Getting the warm bond going.
This stuff works so good. We didn't need any kindling. It was like
Yeah, we just put some logs in there. Little fire started down in the center.
So
and
easy. So
Sam
easy.
sprinkled a little on top.
Smells good. Looks good.
We are not smokeless yet, but as it gets going, we will get smokeless. And we also have the grill cooking grate over here. We might do a little cooking of some meats.
I think we might.
And
This is a great unit.
yeah, it's very similar to a solo stove, but it's nice because you can actually fit full-size logs in it, unlike a solo stove. And it is much cheaper. Link down in the description.
Natives and we all a little cuckoo. This the type of shit that made the hood go crazy.
this is pretty cool.
I mean, it's like the size of this track.
The size of this front end loader bucket.
I mean, the amount of torque it would need to move this.
Just all of these tires. I've never seen so many massive tires before.
I mean, this is millions and millions and millions of dollars in tires.
Oh, yeah.
Millions.
It's what?
This is a 57-inch rim.
It's almost as tall as you are.
Yeah, that's not saying much. Crazy, though. Proper rubber tires,
There we go. Max went a little wild in the kitty cat meow meow kitty cat mobile. Got a little muddy and is immediately paying the consequences because the machine's overheating. Hopefully I can get it washed off, radiator cleaned out. All right, guys, we are loaded up. We did 65 miles total. We got some nice riding in this morning. We are now loaded up and headed out of Mudfest 2024. It was a great time. You have a good time?
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever be clean again.
Yeah, we're gonna need to do a good scrubbing when we get home.
Yeah.
But great group of guys and great, event put out here at the famous Reading Outdoors Off-Road Park.
Yeah, big fun.
Big fun.